everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I am doing a first impression on this little guy here. This is another product that I've seen all over YouTube, and it's the CoverGirl Clean Matte BB Cream. I had gotten a request to do this foundation first impressions, and this is going to be the same as the Pro Glow, where it's going to be, I'm going to try this out for a week, and then I'm going to give you my full review in my follow-up Fridays. So this is a BB cream, and it's a new BB cream to the CoverGirl line, and I've seen this line, the clean line. It's supposed to be good for like oily skin. They do have a new foundation also. If you guys would like a first impressions and follow-up Fridays on that, just let me know. I have the color 540 medium, and it looks like they do have 6 other colors in this BB cream. On the website it says CoverGirl's Clean Matte BB Cream is an oil-free formula that provides the perfect amount of coverage to even skin tone, hide blemishes, won't clog pores, and keeps you shine-free all day long. So, like I said, it has 6 shades. It's supposed to keep you matte all day long. So that's really great for me. If you guys don't know and you're new to my channel, welcome. Please subscribe if you like what you see. My name is Trish, and I do have severely oily skin. I get very oily in my T-zone, so on my forehead and then all over my nose and into my cheeks right here. That's the most problematic area of my face, is this right here, because I do get super oily. Sometimes when I wear foundations that are a little too dewy, they do tend to break down in this area and then in my kind of like my nose crease right here. So hopefully this doesn't do that. So the website says, start with a freshly clean face, squeeze a dime-sized amount of foundation and dab onto forehead, cheeks, nose, and chin, and blend thoroughly. So it doesn't say whether or not to use a sponge or a brush. So I did both. I used one side a beauty blender and then the other side a brush. So these are the tools that I have. I just used this e.l.f. I believe it's a blending brush for your face. I'm not exactly sure. It doesn't have the name on it. And then just a damp beauty blender to blend out my foundation, or this BB cream. I do have it on right now. As of right now, I really like it. It does look really nice. So let's just go ahead and get into the application, and then I'll tell you guys my thoughts at the end. Hey guys, so like I said in my intro, I'm testing out the new CoverGirl Clean Matte BB Cream, and it's in the shade Medium 540. So let me go ahead and just take a little bit of this and put it on my little palette here. And as you can see, it is pretty thick. It's not running down. I'm going to go ahead and apply one side with a beauty blender and the other side with this e.l.f. face brush. And I'm just going to dot it on one side. I do have my face primed with a smoothing primer, and I'm using the NYX Angel Veil primer. So first I'm going to take my beauty blender and blend out this side of my face. This is damp. I feel like it's giving really nice coverage. The color is a really good match. It is feeling kind of tacky, but I think that's probably only because I'm using a damp beauty blender. I think on a couple of the reviews that I saw, it did better with using a brush as far as keeping oily people matte. So far, as you can see, it does have like maybe sort of like a medium coverage. You can still see a little bit of my acne scarring, and it does look like skin. So far it hasn't set, so probably try to build it up, but I want to see how it looks on this side with the brush. So I'm going to go ahead and dot the rest of this all over my skin, and then we'll use my e.l.f. Face brush to blend this out. Okay, so about the same amount, and I'm using an e.l.f. face brush. It could be the brush, but I feel like this isn't giving as much coverage as the Beauty Blender did. So that's all blended out on that side, and that is just one layer of the BB cream. I'm actually going to try and build it up. It does look like it's very like light medium coverage. I wouldn't say it's like a full medium. So I'm going to go ahead and take about the same amount here on my little palette, my glass palette, and I'm going to go ahead and dot this all over my face. I'm going to go ahead and just blend that out with my e.l.f. brush instead of going back to the Beauty Blender, I think. I feel like it did blend out really nicely. It did layer up pretty good. I feel like I have a full medium kind of coverage going on here. I think it kind of went on streaky with the brush, like it didn't blend out as easily as it does with the Beauty Blender. But I don't know if the Beauty Blender is going to affect the matteness of the BB cream, so we shall see. But overall, I like the coverage. It does feel really light. It doesn't feel like I have a lot of stuff on my face. Like I said, I did prime my face with the NYX Angel Veil. I need to prime my face with something that's smoothing, otherwise my pores will be like super exaggerated. But I do feel like it did give a good amount of coverage. If you like a full coverage kind of look, you're probably not gonna like this. I'm not sure how it would build up with another layer on top of it. With the second layer, I feel like it did go on really nicely. I did have a little bit of trouble blending it out with the brush. So, I don't know. It does look nice. It doesn't say it has any SPF in it. So, I don't know if it'll have a flash or anything. It doesn't look like it's coming off like it'll have that kind of white cast. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish up the rest of my makeup, and then I'll be back with a couple more thoughts on my first impression of this BB cream. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. Hey guys, so I'm back and I finished off all my makeup. If you guys want a tutorial on this look, I did film it, so no need to worry. So initially I feel like the BB cream does look really nice. As you saw in the application, I did apply 2 layers to help build up the coverage. It does look pretty full coverage right now with all my makeup on. I didn't set the foundation either, or the BB cream. All I did was set the areas that I put concealer, which are the areas that I typically highlight under my eyes, my forehead, my nose, and my chin. So those are the only areas that I set with like a banana powder. But other than that, everything else around the perimeter of my face I did not set. But it did dry pretty matte, and I didn't have any problems like blending out my contour or my bronzer and my blush. My highlight is, everything went on pretty smoothly. I didn't really have too many problems. I will say I did find it really streaky with this brush, so I don't know if it's the brush, maybe it's not dense enough, or I just need to try it with a different brush. So right now I don't really like it with the brush too much, so I would suggest as of now for this first impression I would just use this with the Beauty Blender. Like I said, on some other reviews I had seen that the Beauty Blender did affect the matteness that it had throughout the day. Because I do use this damp, I feel like it would like alter the finish of it because of all the moisture that I'm putting back into my skin with this being damp. So maybe the next time, as I'm testing this out throughout the weeks, I'll try to use different brushes and then I'll let you know how I like it with those. But so far, not setting it and everything, I feel like it looks really nice. It doesn't look like I'm wearing makeup too much. It doesn't feel really heavy. It does feel really light. There is no SPF in here. I did mention in my in the application that I thought it did have like SPF, but I don't think it does. It just says that it's oil free and it lasts all day. But as of right now, I really do like it. I like the finish. I liked how matte it does look. It doesn't look so matte to the fact that it does look like makeup. It just looks like my skin. So I really love that. So like I said, I'm going to try this out for a week and then I'll give you my full review on my follow-up Friday. Look out for that. If you guys like this first impressions and you like my channel, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't, because I do upload 2 to 3 videos every day. And I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.